The geographical distribution of Islamic bank and finance system in Algeria is concentrated in the northern area. The most populated and convenient area to access the Islamic banks is in the Algiers province. The province is divided into 13 districts where there are 13 branches of banks spread throughout the district. The banks are also located in other provinces such as Adrar, Ogla, Ghardaya, Lagos, and Elod.
Assalamu alaikum. The trends of Islamic banking and financing in Algeria. The state-owned bank were intended to ease the mobilization of financial resources and to gain control over the national banking industry. They were responsible for collecting deposits at a very low interest rate and also financing government expenditure and state-owned ventures. They were not aiming at efficiency and profitability. The Al-Bakara Bank has made an arrangement of microfinancing products. They are also exploring the establishment of specialized subsidiaries.
Next, I will explain about products and services offered by Al-Salam Bank in Algeria. One of them is related to real estate financing. There are 4 types of product related. First, it is called Dar Al-Salam. It is a service to help buyer to buy a house. Next is called Dar Al-Salam Rental. It is a service to help to rent a house or apartment. Third is Dar Al-Salam LTP or LTPA, which is to help buyer to buy a promotional house in Algeria. Last but not least is called Dar Al-Salam Litahya Manzil. Meanwhile, for the second category is a service to ease buyer to facilitate payment in installing for the price of owning a car called As-Salam Taysir.
Next is about the law governing Islamic finance and banking industry in Algeria. During the earlier, Islamic finance in Algeria doesn't have their own specific regulations and only depends on their own regulations made by them that follow the Sharia. But later, 2 regulations have finally been released, which is the Regulation number 1802 and the new Act number 2002. The new Act number 2002 has proven to be more comprehensive compared to the regulations number 1802. This is because it explains more details about the banking operations, activities, rules and conditions in Islamic finance. It also explains more details about the agreements in Islam such as musyarakah, mudarabah and more.
As suku is one of the most important elements in Islamic finance, and then of course Algeria wanted to bring suku into their financial system, but the problem is that the current legal provision does not mention about the Islamic finance elements, especially suku concept. That's why Algeria cannot completely introduce Islamic finance system. The second problem is that Algeria does not have a central Sharia body. When there is no central Sharia body, no unified fatwa, then the amount of trust and confidence from the investor will be reduced. Other than that, when there is no central body, there's exists an unequal role of capital market because there's nobody to control the system.
Many issues and challenges that make it difficult for the Islamic banking industry to be well established in Algeria. One of the main challenges is the lack of legislation, law and proper system in Algeria that support Islamic banking industry. The need of support and acknowledgement from the formal institution is undeniably important to receive public trust and confidence. Other than that, the failure of media also become one of the reasons. Although the Algeria itself is dominated by Muslims at a high 98%, the Islamic finance industry is struggled to grow and expand. The media is supposed to play a significant role in promoting the products and spread the awareness to the public. Thirdly, the shortage of qualified individuals in the field also prevent the growth of the industry. With the limited human resources, the whole sector is unable to expand within the short term. As well as that, the culture and habit of Algerians to hoard up their savings at home instead of financial institutions worsen the situation.
So for the next point is the limited number of the product that offered by Islamic finance in Algeria. Mostly all of their products are using short-term financing. Means the borrowers need to repay all their loans in a short time within 12 until 18 months only. Moreover, Islamic banking system also has become more popular among Algerian Muslim population since they are aware of the need for Islamic banking system as an alternative banking system for their country. Besides, during that time, the demand of the riba was increasing, so they need Islamic banking system to provide a good solution for this issue. Besides, we also know that riba is prohibited in Islam, so we cannot involve it. So for the last point is, there was a serious political form issue that happened in Algeria, which is the politician advantages of their position. They also against of establishment for Islamic banking system in Algeria because they mostly use public bank to avoid from any suspicious finance.